There were so many of you, far more than we had planned for. And you came from places all over the world. You had different life experiences and educational backgrounds, and also, I guess, different expectations. You sat there, you stared at each other and at me, Anna and Staffan. We stared at you, and I was completely new, both as a museologist and as a director of the program. Then I thought it was a crazy and fun situation, which perhaps proves that I'm crazy myself. But when I think about it today, I still find it crazy, but also scary and very complicated, to put it mildly. I mean, anything could have happened, any kind of disaster. How on earth can you develop a well-functioning program out of a bizarre and complex situation like that? But we did it, didn't we? Excuse me, nervosity. And to a very high degree, this was because of you. Very soon it got clear that you were a bunch of mature, responsible, and most talented people. And I'm not alone in thinking so. As I've told you, one lecturer who has been in the program from its very beginning called you the far best group ever. And I would like to add, you are also kind, helpful, and polite, and not dangerous at all. Nothing at all to be scared of. And you have been taking good care of me, and I'm very grateful for that. For me, it has been a privilege to be served your interesting analysis of museums and museum work, to listen to your presentations, and to take part of your experience from museums from all over the world. A true pleasure and a true privilege. I have learned a lot from you, and I have many fine memories. Now I know, for instance, what a Canadian Thanksgiving dinner is, and how it tastes. It tastes delicious, I can tell you, those of you who haven't had the opportunity. And I will never forget, for instance, the perfect timing of Daniel's very personal.
Ik vertel het zo wel.
One word, could I leave my script for just a second? This Thanksgiving dinner was fantastic, but then I realized that we had a gender problem in the program. It was only female students who worked with the production of this lovely dinner. Not completely true, because Matt took his part, but only in serving, not in cooking. This is a problem, and it is very un-Swedish. As we all know, Sweden is a country that is superior to all other countries. And one reason for this is that we have a perfect gender equality. Keep this in mind in the future. Oh, and the doggy bag. Oh, wonderful. Mrs. Constantini, what's her name? Kathleen gave me a doggy bag full with greasy gravy and mashed potatoes. I still have nightmares about it. But I didn't have to cook dinner that evening. Did you hear that, boys? Me, the man, didn't have to cook dinner. Next page. Back to the script. And now, here we are. Together we constructed a well-functioning program. A majority of you have written and defended your thesis, and more of the same sort will follow in September. how do I feel about all this? There is one expression, English expression from Manchester. Is that good pronunciation? That covered my feelings rather nicely. I got it from a film by Ken Loach, the film Looking for Eric. I'm not quite sure about the exact meaning of this expression, but it is something like, indeed, isn't this truly amazing? Naturally, I should have checked this question of meaning with some of the native British English speakers in the program, but I didn't have time. I was writing this late at night, as you remember. Nevertheless, the expression goes like this, and I would be very grateful if Anna and Ali could correct my pronunciation, because I really want to improve my Manchester accent. It goes like this. Fucking hell! Fucking hell, you did it. Fucking hell, we did it. Fucking hell.
Het is echt alleen maar, ja, het is fucking hell, zegt hij. Ja.
My big concern now is the question whether you, from now on, can manage life on your own without the help and support of me and Anna and Staffan. This worries me and Mom, I can tell you. But paradoxically, I'm also convinced that you will do fine and be successful in your careers and your lives. You have proven this time after time in the program. But a postcard, now and then, telling how things are going would be appreciated. Please keep in contact. But perhaps even more important, keep in contact with each other. I believe that you, the students, constitute a valuable network of friends that will be most useful to you in your struggles in your professional life. I wish you all a long, happy and creative life. We did it. Fucking hell! Now, diplomas, and I will transform to the Rose Man. You will be given roses by me.